Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Gasame. Welcome back to my channel, Nappy Deku. Hey, Gasame episode 10, man.
Hey,
we in the double digits, yo.
Double digits on that thing, man.
Episode 10, yo. Thank y'all for tuning in and coming back to check out this anime channel, bro. I got my co-host here back with me, Deb the Great. Hey, my boy came back, pulled up on me for another episode.
Gasame, bitch.
Hey, I got some feedback from the last episode.
Hey,
man.
Word.
Hey, they loved you, bro. They
appreciate
they
it.
loved your energy, bro. They loved your input, bro. It was like, hey, they brought more out of you. I was like, okay.
Appreciate it.
I fuck with it.
You know when the OGs link up, you know what happens. You know the vibe.
Hey, you already know, man.
You know the vibes.
But yeah, man, this is episode 10, bro. We did it, bro. I'm just glad I'm continuing to do this shit.
Hey,
cause it's hard, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Get
Making your own
get them
content.
out. Get them in, get them out.
Facts, yo. Making your own content is pretty tough, bro.
Hey, nah, man. Y'all niggas is definitely on your grind, man. You know, shout out, Captain Dino.
Hey, shout out Dino, bro. Hey,
the man, the
we gotta get him back in the studio, man. We gotta get him back in the anime
We need
dungeon.
him back.
Need him back in the dungeon, man.
You know what I'm saying? He doing a little bit of recuperation,
Hey,
but I'm sure he on some, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He locking in on some anime. He probably
man,
tapping in on
was
some.
hard, man. Hey, I caught it. I fucked around and caught that shit, yo.
Hey, I'm immune, nigga. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm immune.
He's the 99.9% of people that can't get it.
No cap.
But I want to thank our subscribers, man, for continuing to tune in,
Tap in,
like
tap
the
in.
videos and comment on the videos. I thank y'all, man, for real. I want y'all to get y'all anime spliffs, y'all anime spleezy.
Oh yeah.
You know, Deb got the wood, the good old
Hello.
wood.
Hello.
I ain't smoking yet, man. I told you that COVID hit me kind of hard. I'm sipping on a little. I got a little.
Sipping
tequila
on some
in here, man.
scissors.
I'm sipping, yo. But what you got for the people? Yeah, what you got?
Hey man.
What you got going on?
Hey, dog. Tapping in on some things. We had some good episodes of some stuff this week, man. Got some news and stuff, man. Just been all around, just cooling, man. Just enjoying everything that dropped over the week, man. I ain't gonna cap. I mean, not anime related, but I ain't gonna hold you. I've been tapping into that. What is it? Book of Boba Fett. That Star Wars dog.
Hey, I can't even lie to you. That shit is good as fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
it's decent, bro.
I think because my
slow.
expectations was low. I'm like, yo, this ain't gonna be good, bro. Hey, that book of Boba Fett, tune in.
Starting off slow, but it's definitely telling a good story, man. For sure.
So it's in the Star Wars universe. I like the Star Wars universe, yo. So I like to see other parts of it because I'm not a deep fan. Like I watch the movies, but not like into like.
That's what I'm saying. I done, what I mean? I done seen all the movies or whatever. And then what was that? The little cartoon they had, the Clone Wars.
Clone Wars, right?
Yeah,
hey.
I done tapped in on a little bit of that, but then
they dropped some shit on Disney Plus too.
That Bad Batch,
Star Wars Visions. It's like anime.
Oh, word.
They got anime clips. It's like anime style Star Wars clips, bro. It's like
and that's
10,
on
15
Disney
minute
Plus?
episodes. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus.
All right, I gotta tap in.
It's like that Love, Death, Robots on Netflix.
Okay.
So every episode is different.
It's like a different art style or whatever. Okay, yeah.
Hey,
all right, that's lit.
That shit lit. That's to bring it back into anime.
Hey, tap in, boy. Tap in.
Tap into that Star Wars vision in that book of Boba Fett, yo. But we got some big drops this week in anime, bro.
Got some big drops. Got some news, man. Got some
Attack
news.
on Titan season 4, finale part 2. Long time. But yeah, that Attack on Titan part 2 of that season 4 dropped. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I did a thing. I binge watched Attack on Titan. I ain't gonna lie, I did.
Damn, how much time?
Hey, I was out for that COVID. I was in quarantine, yo.
Hey, nah, that boy said I had time.
Hey, I had time, yo, to catch up on some anime and shit, yo.
Y'all gonna hate me, but I'm gonna be honest. I done seen maybe like 2-3 episodes. Attack on Titan, bits and pieces
Hey, it
here
took
and
me
there.
a couple times to watch it. I'm not gonna lie. It took me a couple times to watch that shit, dude.
Nah, bro. I don't know. Hey, in the comments, put in the comments if Attack on Titan is really that one like that. I mean, I be hearing the craze or whatever and stuff.
You know, don't believe the hype, but it's good.
I'm one of them. I don't believe the hype.
I don't either, yo. If everybody talking about I'm watching it and shit, I'm not gonna tune in right away. I'm like, okay, let me let the shit die down so my expectations.
That's me. That's me for sure.
I don't
I'm
wanna
like,
be in the hype and be caught up in some whack ass shit.
I'm like, yo, man, I gotta let the hype die down. I don't want it to, you know what I mean? Just I got to tap in on my own time. I don't want it to be everybody. Oh man,
opinionated.
You
know
feel
what I
me?
mean?
Everybody's opinion and force me to go watch
about
it.
What I'm watching, yeah.
Nah.
And I'm real strict with my anime. You know what I mean? Like, I got a specific style of anime I like. That's what I've been told. I got a specific type of anime style I like.
I mean, but everybody like that though. I feel like.
Yeah.
Everybody like that.
For sure. And Attack on Titan, for me, the first time around I watched it, I wasn't fucking with it, yo.
That was me.
No, it's good. Don't get me wrong. The animation is good. The
Okay,
story
yeah,
got me
right.
in, but I'm like, bro, why is everybody dying so quick?
Okay.
Motherfuckers is dying left and right in that show.
Hey, look, every time that I seen it, like that's what I'm saying. It's like somebody getting killed or something like that. Ain't no problem. I don't got no problem.
I don't got no problem with the deaths, but like, bro, make it meaningful.
I don't know.
I don't need nobody dying. You get to know a character in an episode or two. Them motherfuckers dead the next episode.
What's up with? I just don't know what's up with the giant naked people, man. I get it's part of the story and stuff.
They the Titans, bro. They the Titans. I'm weak.
Giant naked people
Hey, they
walk
be
around.
running crazy,
I'm talking
boy.
about
They be like,
pick buddy up and munches. You know, feel me? No,
Yeah, hey.
I don't know. It's just something about it that I don't know. I can't get into yet. I feel like I'm just, it's gonna take some time for that one. It's gonna take some time for sure.
Attack on Titan, the no stakes show. Ain't no. Hey, first 3 seasons. I get you wrong. I can't say that it was bad.
4 seasons of that motherfucker.
Right.
Now.
The first 3 seasons, let's say, the first 2 and the beginning of the 3rd season had me in. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking it's like high stakes. Like, this is the last of humanity. These people got to survive against these Titans. They trying to figure out why the Titans here, where they come from. I get all that shit, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But they lost me at the end of the 3rd season with all the detail they tried to throw in there on
Adding
you.
too much story.
They tried to get too deep with the fucking premise of the story, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And spoiler alert, I watched the season 4, but I read season 4 as well in the manga. So, hey, I spoiled myself because I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to read this shit and see what's really going on. And for me, I feel like they stuffed a lot of info in there just at the end of the story. Like, it's a lot of information, bro, because we learned that they're not the last of humanity. You know what I mean? So I don't want to spoil that for you.
No. You good.
But we find out they're not the last of humanity. So it's like people were dying, bro. And you're like, for what?
It's all useless, not worthwhile, basically.
Their lives was like, it felt to me, their lives weren't worth shit. After you feel like, bro, the whole planet is popularized with humans. It's just this one island, paradise, or whatever however you say it, that has these Titans on there, and it's a whole backstory. So it's
like
shit
in one central location.
Yeah. And everybody on that island has the ability to turn into a Titan.
Yeah, hearing that makes me want to not tap in even more.
I don't want to do that to you, damn. Hey, I think you should watch it. Just because I can't lie, it's a good show. In your 3 main characters, like your 3 protagonists, Eren, Yeager, Mikasa, Armin, really good characters, bro. I can't knock that. They're really good characters.
That's the one thing I was gonna say. I always hear about Eren, like good character, like character development, all type of stuff like that.
His character development is crazy, but I'm
always hearing that
it gets deep, bro. When they try to find out what's in Eren's basement, like what's really going on with his Titans, because his dad said everything you need to know will be in the basement. So I'm like, okay. They finally get to the basement, and it's just opened up a whole nother section of the story. Like, it opens up a whole nother world.
Go in the basement, baby.
Don't go in the basement. But I feel like it was dragged out, bro. I feel like they tried to just drag it out.
Hey, I mean, they do that. Money. They do that with some stories, though. Some stories that shit that happens with. Just, I mean, that's one thing I realized with animes now, because I was just like reading some, like manga, like how the chapters are so damn quick, and then it's like when they animate the shit, it's like when you gotta realize when you watching an episode like of an anime, shit, you're probably watching like 3-4 chapters out of the manga, you know what I mean? In one episode. That's how it goes.
Right. That's exactly how it is.
So I could see why you feel like as far as from the episode, it was jam packed. But you feel me? Let's say if you was sitting down reading the manga, you might be like, oh dang, like this happened like pretty smoothly.
Yeah, it runs smoothly, but it was way too much information in that final season, like the final half of that manga. Well, I didn't read like the beginning, because I already seen it. I just read the end, and I was like, God damn. I ain't gonna lie, I love Aaron's dad's backstory, but when you get to learn about his distinct titans, like the armor titan, the colossal, the attack titan, and different type of titans, you're like, fuck, bro, like, come on, what are we talking about? People have the ability to control them and turn them, and I'm like, bro, could it just been humanity fighting against titans?
Y'all adding too much.
Could it just been humanity fighting against titans? They find a way to defeat the titans and, like, you know, they repopulate the planet. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So
I feel it. Nah, but
it get real deep in that shit.
If you like Attack on Titan, let us know.
Hey, let us know how y'all feel about Attack on Titan.
Please tap in. Let us know.
Let us know. You like it? I say for me, first 3 seasons, it might be top 10 for me. After that,
top 10 material.
It falls out for me. So,
I don't know. Yeah, I might be. I think I might just be. Like I said, I'm the critic, man. I'm the critic. it take a lot to please me.
Facts, facts. So, me too.
That's what it is.
You know, I'm a shonen guy. I like my motherfucking protagonist. Just talk about my protagonist. Don't give me fucking who trained the protagonist.
That nigga said I don't need too many side stories.
Yeah, bro, I don't need too much to fill in the story for me because I'm already hooked. Like I don't need, like, bro, I don't need it. It's not. It wasn't needed for me. The show's already was good. You don't need to expand the shit. And spoiler, at the end, it seemed like it's gonna start over. So I'm like, what's really going on?
They could probably be throwing in like a season 5 type.
It should expand to 8 seasons, I think. I don't think they should have squeezed it in 4 seasons.
8? Dang.
I think that's how much you can. I think so. From reading them, I think you could expand it more to give people more time to get into that universe. You know what I mean?
Do something. Cause look, what we talking about? My Hero. What, they on season 6?
Right, and we ain't nowhere near being done.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
we ain't nowhere near being done with My Hero.
What? How many seasons Boruto got? Boruto got like 3-4 seasons in there.
Shit, how many episodes?
They on like the 3rd season. Well,
Attack on Titan only got like 80 episodes. This last season, I think they're gonna round out to like 100 episodes. That's a short fucking.
Boruto's definitely like.
They already.
I was gonna say they're way past that.
Yeah. So they already like 300 probably max.
Hey, Attack on Titan. Let us know, man.
Let us know how y'all feel about that. New season drop. Check that out, man. That's all I gotta say about that. But what we both, what we watch, what we tuned into.
Tap in.
What we see there?
They got some news, some little bit of Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer.
Hey, bro, this episode was good as fuck. This is episode 4 or 5.
Hey, before we get into that, they dropped some good news on it.
What we
they
got?
talking about my boy, what's his name, Kakashi voice actor. Yeah, he coming on the team now.
Who, Demon?
Yeah.
That's who?
Hey, spoiler alert. He coming on as Yoriichi.
Oh, yeah. I seen that.
Number 1 Demon Slayer.
Upper Moon.
Starter of the sun breathing.
Hey, he's the start of all techniques. He's the original source. And they gonna have all techniques derived from his fighting skill.
They're going to have Kakashi voice acting him. They just announced that earlier this week. And then they did say that this season only going to be 11 episodes. So
no, they didn't say that.
They said that. They said that, dog. It's only 11 episodes.
We got 24 first season.
11 episodes for Entertainment District, buddy.
They have to split. We have to get another season. I mean, like another part soon. They can't do me like this. They can't do me like this. Let me see. Let me take it out.
I was gonna say I'm trying to tell you, but no. So that's the next arc, and then after that we jumping into Hashira training arc. So it's basically 2 training arcs, pretty much in a row. So the Hashira.
I feel like Demon's gonna be short too, though. I feel like this is gonna be a short anime.
I'm going. It's got to go at least like probably like.
How many seasons you think?
As far as seasons, I'm going probably like 5.
Okay.
Maybe 6.
Maybe
but
6.
As far as episodes, it's definitely gonna have to be at least like I'm going like 180 like all together because you gotta think that first season was 24 episodes. Mm-hmm. If they count the movie season,
the movie arc. Goddamn.
Yeah, if they count that, how many episodes was that? That was what, a good 8 episodes.
That was a good, 8 episodes. I think it was 7 or 8. Yep.
Oh yeah, and then plus this
so
11.
they counting that as season 2?
I mean,
that's technically what they doing. They counting that as season 2 if they only gonna give us 11 episodes. Because if you add those 11 plus that 7, that'll be written like 18 episodes, 20 episodes.
Yeah.
So damn. Okay, I can see that. Because motherfuckers didn't tune into the movie. I should have went to go see the movie.
If you didn't go pay for that movie, shit.
Now they wasting our time with the movie arc. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that first episode of the movie arc was hella entertaining because you get the backstory.
Definitely.
Rengeku got to the Mugen train, how he got to the station and shit. So that was cool.
But yeah, so where we left off. So, well, we saw that third episode. What happened?
Third episode, we get the reveal of the demon.
Yeah,
who it is? She's
Daki.
a Orin, fucking a whore. She's a fucking
whore. She the head of the whorehouse. And she been there for some years, just running it up.
Right. It seems like she goes there for like 20 years, leaves, comes back as a new but you know what I mean. The people that really know she's a demon, and know what she's like. The head of the house knows what's going on.
Keep your head down and shut the fuck up.
Right. He's terrified, yo. And in those episodes, we get she's in Zenitsu's house.
Yeah.
She that's where she is. That's where she prostitutes out of. She's in the house where Zenitsu is stationed in. Yeah.
And it got real.
It got real.
She grabbed the little girl by the ear, and then Zenitsu stepped up, tried to.
You know, the little servants that be helping her, clean her room and shit like that. She said, "Why this room ain't clean?" Picked the little girl by her ear, about to rip her motherfucking ear off because she's strong as shit. She a demon, yo. And Zenitsu was like, "Yo, what you doing?" He grabbed the fuck out that bitch. Like, she said, "What the fuck? You ugly motherfucker? What you?"
Backhanded this nigga. Get your ass off.
Backhand out. He out. She smacked him. Yo. I'm thinking she popped this nigga head off like dead ass. I thought she smacked his head off.
Popped him like a grape.
But she smacked him. She was like, okay, this nigga ain't really hurt from that.
Yeah, she and that's
so
the thing.
She got hit. She like, hold on, this might be a demon slayer.
Yeah. So when they had gave us a scene like with Muzan or whatever, they was explaining that the demons can basically, when they looking at humans, they can see like basically the blood types or whatever. You feel me?
But since they living so long, they can't really tell humans apart, and they really don't give a fuck about humans. So they are less cautious than they should be. You know what I mean?
I mean, when you've been living so long and you know that none of these niggas can really kill you.
Right.
Why would you give a fuck?
Right. But that got her fucked up. She should have been paying attention to her surroundings because there's 3 fucking demon slayers and a Harashi in her town. And she just don't. She ain't know. She ain't give a fuck.
So then they get it popping or whatever, and it's like.
And she's a lower 6. Yeah. We find out she's lower 6, so that's like she's pretty strong.
But it's like at the end of the day,
she's not on Akasa's level.
Not even really close.
Not close, but she's still stronger than the demons we've seen so far.
Pretty much everyone that we've seen so far, she's stronger
than. Even Mugen Train demon, like. She's strong as fuck. Her speed.
I'm gonna keep it above.
Her strength.
Mugen Train Demon was honestly sub tier. Like
his ability to put motherfuckers in a sleep trance is crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
His demon ability
I'm not gonna
was
knock
crazy. Like nigga, he was eating 100 motherfuckers at a time on that train. It
was definitely a smart idea to become one with a train.
Right.
That, you know what I mean? Hey, you know that hundreds of thousands of people get on this motherfucker every day, every other week. You feel me? Type shit. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna put all these motherfuckers to sleep as soon as they get on me. Yeah, that's definitely super smart. But at the in the aspects of it, what's his name? The demon from the forest, Rui. I feel like he was stronger.
That nigga was strong. The one that was just eating demons, like the little cadets. He was just eating a bunch of them, just getting stronger and stronger.
Yo.
You need a bunch of their ass, yo.
Hey, but so yeah, back to Daki. I feel like she like I said, she's strong, but like compared to Akaza and I mean still Muzan, and there's still demons to come that we haven't seen that.
Facts. Right. We still ain't seen the rest of the upper 3. We ain't seen the rest of the lower 6.
Hey,
so she might be the weakest of the lower 6. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I'm ready to get that meeting there when they have the upper moon meeting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for that, dog. But
Muzan visits her in these couple episodes before we get to this episode that just dropped. Muzan meets with her. What does he let her know? He said,
hey, he basically kind of just informed her, hey, like, you know what I mean? Keep your guard up. Stay on your guard. He was like,
you're doing a great job.
You know, just giving some praise. And then he definitely was like, yeah, there's definitely a Hashira and maybe other demon slayers coming. Basically just giving her a warning.
Right. She said, I'll kill her. Don't worry about it, Muzan. I got it. And her alert was still down. You know what I mean? Because she felt like, I'm strong as fuck. Ain't nobody touch me. You know what I mean? And she did kidnap the 3 wives of Tenjin. She has them. She figured out, you know, what they got going on. So she kidnapped them. She has the ability of these bands, these tassels.
It's weird.
It's a weird ability. Every demon has like
it looks strong though. I mean,
she can make them strong as steel.
One, because it's a long range attack, and she can make it like mid range and close combat. Like she can literally do all 3 with them. So I feel like she's pretty strong with that. But I don't. They haven't really shown like her what is it, the little blood demon art? They ain't even show her techniques that yet.
Shit, low key, she absorbed the ribbon. Like it was a mouth on the end of one of the ribbons. Let's get to the part where, my boy Nasuke.
Oh yeah.
He finds the hole where the demon travels through.
Yeah.
And, you know, my boy, hey,
this nigga dislocated his body.
Hey, first he put his hand in, he said, damn, I can't fit in this tiny ass hole.
Hey.
He said, but this demon don't know. That motherfucker can dislocate his joints. Cause he's like a beast, like his ability
trained by
is
the
like,
animals.
Yeah. So he dislocated his body damn near, slid into the little hole where the demon was traveling underground to capture people, to kill them so she could stay low key. So he traveled into that little underground tunnel she was in, or where a piece of her was at, like one of the ribbons was down there.
Yeah.
So he goes down there like, damn, okay. He gets to banging with the ribbon demon, and he figures out inside the ribbons are the humans that she's captured. She's captured Tenjin's wives in there. Zenitsu is in the ribbon.
Yep.
Because she captures him after she figures out that he's a demon slayer.
Yep.
But she don't eat ugly motherfuckers.
She just kind of holds them there.
She just gotta hold him and kill him, you know what I mean? So Inosuke gets down there. He frees Tenjin's wives. Zenitsu, he frees Zenitsu. He's banging Zenitsu.
Zenitsu gets a little flashy.
That's my boy. That's all you hear. That's all you hear when he turn up is a loud ass thunder and a clap of lightning.
So he gives us a little show or whatever once he gets cut out. And basically from there, you know, he does his little, the first form, the little thunder clapping flash.
Yeah, his only form he's mastered.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. You know, and I mean, pretty much slices damn near everything up. Right. And then after that, you know, it's kind of like this is basically kind of like a regroup and where the group come together. And then, what's his name? We get Tengen.
The sound horizon, yeah.
Yeah. Busting through the
He
roof.
hears, like, I don't know, I guess he has the ability to hear really well.
He's above ground.
And he hears what's going on down there. He
does a little move.
Then we get the reveal of his fucking swords, bro. The fucking bands come off that shit. It's connected on a chain. He got like nunchuck swords.
They're golden nunchuck swords.
Real flashy. Hey, but he looks dope as fuck. Just give a praise to his style and his technique. Hey. Like, that man Tengen looks amazing, bro.
Not to spoil or anything, but he's definitely that nigga.
Facts.
He's definitely that nigga. I done read the synopsises or whatever and stuff, and I looked ahead just a little bit just to see what's gonna happen, you know, throughout this arc and stuff with him.
Facts.
Yeah, he's that nigga.
Hey, see, he's spoiling himself.
So Tengen busts in the room, pretty much, and then, you know, sees his wives, and then basically, like I said, this is pretty much just the regroup before the next fight.
Yeah.
But
during all of this, you know, they cut back. Tanjiro
caught up with
the lower moon. What's her name? Daki. He figures out where she is, and
from her scent.
You know him, he can smell like a motherfucker. So he figures out, okay, he said, whoa, the air is getting real spicy. It's getting real spicy. I think she just kills him. Or it's something he notices about her. It gets its attention, so he rushes there. You know him. He rushes straight into the action. And they get the banging, yo.
Hey, so it starts off, of course, you know, she's like, oh, you're a demon
we got a
slayer.
demon slayer. Smack his ass. Boom.
You feel me? You look pretty weak.
Right.
Basically, and then, you know, it just kind of like one of those moments where it's like.
He's using his water, he's using his water technique.
Well, look, this is the thing. This is how they had got us. Look, because he pulled up on her. This is the ending of like the third or fourth episode, I think, or whatever. So look, he pulls up on her, and that's where they drop us at the cliffhanger, right?
Right. They stand off, yo. They drop us. And then there's a new episode that comes out.
So this is episode 5.
Yep.
And basically this is the start of the beginning of their fight, and I mean, you know, it's kind of just like testing each other out or whatever, and pretty much none of his basic breathing techniques work.
She's too strong, and his sword is starting to chip away because his sword is only as strong as his wielder in Demon Slayer. So if the wielder's not strong, the fucking sword is gonna break, yo. So he's fighting her with the water style, and she's fucking eating him up. You know what I mean? She's fucking him up.
She's not one of them. Don't play with that girl.
And then we get he's like, bro, I gotta use the what is it?
Hinokami.
He said I have to use this shit because I won't live much longer if I continue to use this water style. He said we get a little flashback. He's like, bro, I can't master this. This is not for me. We figure out like Tanjiro, it's not meant for him to do the water style, and he's like shameful because he can't live up to
Giyu
and his
I forgot his
name. The dude that trained him, basically, he can't live up to their expectations or live up to their level of how they use the water style. Yeah. So he's like, fuck. So during him training and recovering at the butterfly fucking mansion, I want to say, at the he's training there.
He's been just kind of like training on his breathing, just kind of like
doing the sun breathing techniques, training constantly to get his
but without even using the sword or anything like that.
Right.
So it's
he just has to work on his breathing, and he has to keep his temperature high at a certain level to be able to use that technique. So we get that little flashback of him training and stuff. He's like, "Fuck it, bro! I have to use it against her, or I won't live much longer." So hey. We know he mastered it to this level. We know he got tough like that.
Look, so of course, you know, he gives out a couple of basic Hinokami attacks.
Yeah, and,
little couple basic slashes, and I mean they do appear to work, but I mean, like we said, Daki's not.
She ain't no pushover.
Yeah, there ain't no regular demon where you just finna off of something like that.
You know how Tanjiro can see the threads to kill the demon, slice his head off.
So he did one move and got in real close.
Right.
And it was like they showed the thread and he gave us.
He was like, okay, feeling. I got it right. Got that feeling like, damn, he about to kill her like this.
So
and
early.
She said, "You moving way too." She said, hey, "You're moving way too slow." The thread snap. You know, the thread goes away. Like, you're not gonna kill me, bro, with these fucking mediocre techniques.
And then she does this. I'm talking about craziness and just like.
Smacks his ass. Boom.
Get out of here, buddy.
And then what really, after they get during their little scuffle, people start to hear this shit and they start to come outside like, "Yo, what you doing? You fucking up the fucking village. What y'all got going on out here?" And she like, "Who the fuck y'all talking to?" She fucking kills.
Hey.
She started killing motherfuckers.
It was
left and right. And Tanjiro said,
bloodbath.
Tanjiro said, he was telling him like, get back inside, like, to get away from here, stay back.
Yep.
And she, she don't give a fuck for human life. She ain't got no regard. She kills him. She chops Buddy hands off the closest to Tanjiro. He steps in front of him to save him.
And gets like...
She still slashed Tanjiro and still cut Buddy hands
It was crazy.
Like, I'm like, damn, this bitch strong
So
as fuck.
Basically he's got like a giant gash on his shoulder now.
Like through his chest, bro. It's crazy. Like he was
leaking. And look, so then this is basically pretty much transitioned into like the 6th episode. Basically all of this is just when it goes from good tier anime to just like I'm talking about this.
Top
We went up here.
Notch.
We went crazy,
bro. During their fight, she notices that Zenitsu and Tengen has destroyed her fucking tassels and shit. And so she
Tengen's
calls
on
them
the
back.
roof.
She calls them back and she absorbs that other side of her. I guess that's her other side.
Basically, kind of like a split half.
Yeah, so she absorbs it and become whole, and she's on another level at this point than Tanjiro. That's why she was getting the upper hand on him when he was still using it.
She had the upper hand before she even
right.
had that shit,
But when he started using the sun breathing, he can keep up a little bit. But then she absorbed the ribbon, and then she was just like, okay, nigga, this is me.
So they give us like Tengen, basically he jumped on the roof.
Oh,
and
yeah.
everybody's like, he grabbed him. He's like, look, y'all too slow, so I'm gonna just carry y'all.
First he was
and
running,
just
and then Inosuke's like, this bitch ass nigga fast as hell. He said this nigga too fast. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna grab these niggas. Boom.
Just picks him up and just like
takes off towards
Flash.
Tanjiro and Daki.
And it is just flashback, and it's just like basically from here we get like one of the best fights in Demon Slayer
so far. I think it's the best fight so far. Well, from our main protagonist, bro. Yeah. After she kills the people surrounding Tanjiro, and she's like, "Yo, come on, now it's just us now." You know what I mean? Like we banging now. Tanjiro like, "Nah, fuck that shit. You just took these people's lives, bro, with no regard. You have no respect for human life. You just did
Blood
this shit."
Eye Rage Mode Tanjiro.
This motherfucker went into a rage, bro. He's like, how can you do this to human lives? He said, I'm tired of y'all motherfucking demons continuing to do this shit. This man, the veins, when you do a breathing, and the veins get stronger, this motherfucker had veins in his head.
Rage Mode Tanjiro.
Boy, oh my God, it looks so good. His eyes got the bleeding. Like,
bloodshot.
That's how fucking mad he was, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, look, if you don't watch Demon Slayer, just look up that clip of that
Tanjiro
little 1 minute, maybe 30-second fight, and maybe 2 minutes.
And we see why Tanjiro has the potential to become the fucking one of the best Hirashis ever, bro. Like, so
with this, it's basically like he goes into rage mode, and he's kind of like, I don't want to say it's not fully mastered.
He's low key started using the sun breathing technique to a whole nother level.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It was like semi-mastered.
Like he's meant for this shit. Like, you know what I mean? It just came natural to him. Like he just was absorbed with rage, and he just started going all out with that shit. Like he started attacking Daki. She's like, hold on.
That's the thing. His family is the descendants of Yoruichi. So that's one of the reasons that
low-key was spoiled. Low-key. They're not low-key descendants, but they're close family friends.
That's what I said. As far as his family.
His family learned from, the first fucking Demon Slayer.
Yoruichi.
And they turned it into their own thing, like the Kamado family dance, what the fuck?
The Kagura dance.
Yeah, the dance and shit.
Basically, Kagura is just the fire god.
Right, which is passed down from generation to generation. Also, these earrings are passed down from generation to generation. That's why I'm losing. It's like these fucking earrings. But that's a whole nother thing,
We gonna
using banging with the
But look, that's the thing. During the fight, and when you were saying Tanjiro was saying all that stuff, he was saying that stuff, and it gave her a flashback.
Technically, she was like, "This ain't even my memory."
That's the thing.
But the blood inside her is Muzin's, so
it was a flashback from what Muzan had seen in their fight.
Facts with the first fucking Demon Slayer. So,
and that's just for them to drop that in this episode as well. That's just like when I say like pushing the story.
Yeah, bro.
I'm talking about because it's just like, damn. Like for people that don't know, like I said, who that is. They're just like, damn, what's going on?
Yeah, like who the fuck? I'm thinking, shit. I was like, damn, what's going on? I'm like, yo, what's going on? So we get Tanjiro using these sun breathing techniques. He's powered up to a whole nother level, bro. Like at this point, he's not even breathing anymore.
Hey, look, locked in.
He's locked focused. In. He took a breath and ain't.
When I say that the animation for this episode was.
He's coming at Daki full.
It was on par with the movie for sure.
Facts. He's coming at her with full strength, like
full strength. She does this one attack, and he basically takes the sword and like pins all of her what are the sashes?
Yeah,
the ribbons and sashes. He pins them all, and in that instant,
she's like, you can't fucking, you can't do nothing if I got.
That's what I'm saying. And then she was like way across, and he was like, well, like in his mind, speaking to himself, he's like, I have to close the distance, and then just does like a. It was just like
teleportation
when
type
I say
shit.
It was like a jump moonsault, and then he went straight into Hinokami, and it was like
took her head off, bro. Took her head clean the fuck off. She said, "What the fuck?" But she's an upper moon. Regeneration is on another level, and her head is connected to the ribbons as well. So if you didn't cut the ribbon, she made the ribbon so soft you can't. It's like a physics thing. You can't cut it if it's like a certain type of like a certain type of thing. It's something with that.
Of course.
Because if it was strong as steel, he would have sliced through it. You know what I mean? He would have sliced through that shit.
So
but it was so soft it like rubbed against it, and it didn't take her head completely off.
So of course they weren't gonna let it just in.
Oh,
there.
and like
because
we still ain't get Tinga yet.
Exactly. And it's just like.
But in that moment, his siblings. I don't know if they're in his memory, they're in him, engraved in him. Like, he loves them so much. I don't know what it is, but they like, we get a flash. Well, we don't get a flash, but we get an inner Tanjiro of his sibling, like his little sister, like, yo, you gotta breathe. You have to breathe, or you're
wake
gonna,
up.
Right?
You gotta breathe.
Die, yo.
And then in that instant, it just was like,
and he
takes his first breath in probably like maybe a minute.
Right? He calms down. Boom. He's out. Because he's just
Body
exerted
collapses.
himself because he can't handle the sub-breathing technique yet. Physically, he can't.
It's on Dragon Ball Super. Goku used that Ultra Instinct.
Times 10. Facts. When he's fighting Vegeta, when he went fucking said King Kai was like, nigga, you ain't supposed to use it at this level.
You're not supposed to be doing that to your body.
Hey.
You gotta take better care of yourself.
But he's willing to do that to save people, yo. And to, get rid of this fucking demon.
So he basically breaks down and starts choking pretty much, and
coughing up blood and shit.
Gasping
and
prayer.
he has a big ass wound, so he's fucked up at this point. Like he's fucked.
And then
she's like, okay, I'm about to kill this thing. She said, you had me for a second there, Brody.
For real. She was on that vibe of like, hey,
I might have to run.
I almost died.
Right. I might have to get out of here for a second.
She really did get, as far as it goes, spared just because he, like I said, reached his limit. Just happened to reach his limit right then and there.
Just happened, yo.
So then this is the
best part of the episode for me. Over the
I'm talking about this takes the episode over the top.
Takes it over the top. She's about to, put the finishing blow on Tanjiro after she gets put her head back on and all that shit. She's like, oh, you weak motherfucker. Then we get the goat. Oh, goat Nezuko.
Young Nezuko, where you been? You feel like that's the thing.
Whole episode. She's been asleep this whole fucking episode. And I guess during that time, she's got so much. She
smelled all that blood.
She got so much stronger though. We get that. Like, I think she goes into a rage as well, seeing Tanjiro about to die and seeing everybody around her
like
dead.
They did basically in the forest. They basically have this bond, and it's just like a rage mode bond type thing. So pretty much what happens is
she sees her family in every human, right? So she sees everybody that the demon killed, and like she sees her family. So she goes into a rage.
Fucking kicks Daki's head the fuck off.
Nezuko kicks Daki's head clean the fuck off.
Yo, the animation, like, Shawty's head was gone. Like, all there was like jaw. I'm talking about that. You got brain matter and stuff.
She said, "This the demon that Muzan was talking about that got away from her." And that's what Muzan said to her. He said, "It's a demon that got away from me." He was described her what she looked like and what she was wearing. As well. Right, I need you to kill her because she got away from me, bro. Then after Nezuko does that, fucking Daki heals real quick.
And then basically
smacks Nezuko around,
Look, Nezuko comes back in for another kick, and Daki just hits her with like 3 of the slashes. Ribbons, it was like 1 to the neck, 1 to the body, and kind of like 1 to the legs. Yeah, and all of them slashed her. Like, so it was basically literally like she turned her, like, you feel me, like cut her up.
Facts. And she was like, "Oh, you can't you haven't consumed
you know what I'm saying?
blood.
You're a weak demon, so you can't regenerate how upper demons can like so quickly. Like, like Rengoku was slicing Akaza up and
he's
Buddy
healing
was
instantly. Yeah, soon, right.
You know what I mean?
As soon as he gets hit, he's healing. So she's like, you're not even on our level yet to be able to heal. She said, I'm about to kill you quick.
But then this is just where it turns up, and basically they give us the reveal that pretty much Nezuko is pretty much just based off of having some of Muzan's blood somehow is low-key on upper demon level.
She's on, at least she's strong as a lower 6. She is least strong. So we get a full, after Nezuko, she sees that Nezuko isn't, recovering as quickly. She says something to her, I guess, and Nezuko goes in that rage.
Stands up and basically
instantly
heals.
regenerates. She said, damn, didn't I just chop you in half? Instantly regenerates. And then we get grown Nezuko. Nezuko definitely grows up instantly before our eyes. So it's
basically just kind of like she pretty much matures as a demon.
Facts. Hey, we get Nezuko.
Hey,
Nezuko started getting.
They had to throw that in there.
They had to throw the titties
just
in there.
Make her look more mature. So they give her some, some moves, and then she get like these little demon stripe veins.
But they turn into like
flowers.
Like it's a leaf type shit, yo.
All over
I
her
will
body.
have these images.
And a horn. And she gets a horn.
And then we get to reveal that Nezuko gets a horn.
So
and
it's
Nezuko
just like
gets to
full power up. Daki
she said,
comes
hold on,
at her.
Where does strength come from, yo? It's like Tanjiro. She gets a certain level, like they're connected, like you said. She gets to a certain level and just
Daki comes at her, and Nezuko pretty much just smacks her around real quick.
Handles her own, you know what I mean?
She like hits her. She throws her to the ground or whatever. So then Daki's like trying to get up, right? Nezuko fucking stomps her, like curb stomps her body.
She's
right?
like, what the fuck going on?
She curb stomped her body so hard that her foot went through her body.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, all right.
Yo, this shit is crazy. And then you know how they hit us with the
cliffhanger.
They square back up, and then we get the end credits.
The cliffhanger.
The cliffhanger, yo. So now in this episode, we have Nezuko revealed to fight. And what I'm scared for is I don't think Tengen knows about Nezuko. So, but he has a Netsu.
Hey, wait, no,
with him.
He was at the Hashira meeting, so
he wasn't.
He wasn't.
He wasn't there, bro.
He wasn't at the meeting.
I don't think he was.
When they showed all of them,
I don't think he was. I don't remember seeing Tengen. We just now seeing him, right?
Hey, no, tap in, man, in the comments.
Let us know
y'all
if
remember, was he at the Hashira meeting? We gonna tap in. We gotta confirm that. I'm pretty sure he was there, bro. They showed all of them. I'm pretty sure they showed everybody. Might not know about her. I mean, he has the knowledge either way. But I mean, like we said, she just got this power up, and so I don't think they know anything about this.
Yeah, and then
you feel me? So definitely,
we know he's about to show up.
So, and that's the thing. Right now, in the world, there's 2 demons right now in this city. Mm-hmm. And there's only supposed to be one type shit. So I definitely see why you said that.
You know what I mean? So shit. I don't know. If he knows about her, then, I have to go back and rewatch the episode. But if he knows about it, then it's okay. But I feel like if he doesn't, like, it's going to be some issues. But we got Zenitsu and Minoski there, to protect her. And, like, tell him what's up.
Yeah. And
I don't know if I think she might give out like Tanjiro too, so that gives Tengen the time to jump in and save the day.
All right, so you got Tengen dying?
No.
Tengen surviving?
Yeah.
Okay.
They can't kill another Hirashi. They can't do that to us, man. They can't fucking do it, man. They can't do that to us, man. They already killed Rengoku. Shit. Can't kill Tengen. Can't. Little Uzi bird. You can't kill him.
I'm sorry to tell y'all, but there's more people dying.
I know that, but Tengen's gonna die?
I didn't say Tengen's gonna die, but I don't know.
No, man. Just let me go, man. No,
hey, look, but definitely I think Tengen's coming out of this one alive. Mm-hmm. He's coming out alive, but I don't know if he's coming out like the same. Like, you feel me?
Unscathed?
Yeah.
He's losing limbs?
I feel like it. Something. You know what I mean? Like, just...
I feel like he's so much stronger than... But I don't know about that sunbreathing technique. Because Tanjiro did go into a rage. I feel like he's stronger than they are right now.
He's definitely stronger than what Tanjiro just did, for sure.
Is he?
For sure. What Tandro just
That's
did.
what I'm saying. So he
in
won't die.
that moment,
Tandro he almost killed her. So I'm pretty sure Dingen will have, unless she like unleashes a rage of her own. You know what I mean? Like she has to go on like a.
Hey, look, that's the thing. I'm definitely sure that she's got like one more power up or
one more thing up
she
her
got,
sleeve.
you know, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
You're for sure.
Bet.
So be on the lookout for that. Let us know.
Yeah.
What is Docky
What
have
y'all
up his
think?
sleeve?
How y'all think this fight's gonna end? With a death? Fucking Docky's just dying, or somebody's injured severely? How y'all think that shit gonna go? Juju, you know we got the Jujutsu Kaisen movie for the mangas. The prequel,
They leaked that motherfucker.
Issue 0, we got a movie for it that dropped in fucking Japan.
They leaked that motherfucker already.
Hey, he said it's leaked. I'm waiting on the real.
They leaked that motherfucker already.
Zero releases. It releases in North America next month from February.
Feb?
We get it February. I'm not sure on
Is
the
it?
date.
Did they say it's like on streaming service or is it movie? Like,
I'm not sure. They just release it here. So, or like
that's what I'm saying. Release it here,
like
mean in theaters.
It might be in theaters, yo, because it's normally gonna go straight to theaters. I'm not sure who owns the rights to Demon Slayer because it's on like Hulu, Crunchy. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's on Funimation. I'm not sure who's gonna.
When they dropping that My Hero movie on streaming and shit, man.
That
like,
third one?
Dude, that shit's like you can't find that shit anywhere.
It's still is it still in theaters or no? It's not in theaters.
Fuck no.
Okay.
I
would go see that shit. That shit
was.
It was good. I think Dinosaur. Yeah, Dinosaur.
It's good.
It's good.
It's better than the second one.
No.
Wasn't better than the second one.
Second was the best one for me. And
Hey,
then
that second one I had watched.
And then the first one, and then this third one.
I had watched that second one fried.
Oh yeah, that shit was crazy.
Bro, I had like smoked like 2 blunts. Like,
hey, I watched the second one twice. I ain't gonna lie, I was fried too. I kind of fell asleep on that bitch in the movies. But it was good. I just was too motherfucking high.
No, that animation at the end
was crazy. Yeah, I woke up for the end fight.
Mind blowing.
I was up for the end fight. That motherfucker Deku sharing One for All with Bakugo was crazy.
I was like, wow.
So I know it's not canon.
Yeah.
But that shit was dope. But we get this Juju movie, yo. You know, I'm a big Jujutsu Kaisen fan. Dev is too.
That shit's lit, man. But it's like, hey, the story, like, it's just, I just want to know where are we going from here. Just like, it's crazy.
Hey, it get crazy, Dev. I'm just letting you know.
I'm already
You can read this one. This takes place after the first season. This takes place right after the first season.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna tap in. Yeah. I'm gonna tap in. Look, cause I done seen some, little synopses, little spoiler groups and shit like that.
Instagram Nappy Deku. I post shit about fucking all type of anime, Jujutsu guys and all the time.
Tap the fuck in.
Tap in, man. But yeah, that comes out, man. And that's what shit we got for this episode, yo. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Gasame.
Episode 10, yo. We made it double digits. Thank y'all, yo. Thank you guys for all the support and what you guys been, contributing to my channel. And I'm gonna keep pushing these things out, bro. I'm gonna keep going. We gonna keep going. Dino, we all here, man.
Gang shit.
Also follow Captain Dino, Captain.Dino on all platforms, streaming, services. He got his music out there, man. Tune him out, man. Captain of the shit.
Tap the fuck in.
Where can they find you at, Dev?
Hey, you already know it. It said DEVTHX. Great. Dev the Great. Tap in.
Sir, follow him as well. And you know where you can find me at Nappy Deku everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. I'm starting back streaming Twitch, Took a little hiatus from that. But I'm back on there. I'm getting back on there. And thank y'all for tuning in to Gasame, yo.
Gasame.
We out.